It's time for Fire Pro Wrestling World. Chamblee versus Joker, which is the headliner. And I want to welcome all you fans out there, toads, toadettes, and other creatures. And I myself was not very, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it today, but I did say stay tuned, and here we are. And as you can see, our first match is for the War Games Championship, but before we get to that, I'm just going to wait for a few people to come on in. Hope everyone's staying safe. Hopefully everyone is, and if sick, do stay home. Also, hey, what's up, Joshua-san? And if I'm not mistaken, I believe, Joshua, you are... Let me double check one more thing. But I think, Joshua, I believe you are the never open weight champion. So, of course, Joshua is sitting in the luxury box there. And also, hey, what's up, Lashana-chan? And also Munchie. So we got some big stars coming in. Speaking of big stars, let me let Josh, well, not Josh, but well, I mean, I don't have a way to talk to Josh, but also hello to Tito. But anyway, I want to say hello to everyone in the chat right now, and some that'll come in as the show progresses. But you know, speaking of Lashana, I had a chance to rewatch that one video where you got to finally talk to a woman who has inspired you, not just in the world of Power Rangers, but just in general, and what she means to you, Karen Ashley. So I got to see that video again, and it just still blows my mind, really. Also, hello to Jamar Games, and you know, Jamar, I probably should. You know what? I have enough room to put you on the show, but I do have some good news for you, Jamar. I did find your character on WWE 2K19, so at least I got you there. And let me just notify Mr. Captain Danger and Darius before we start. But yeah, I did find, I was able to find your character there. Karen Ashley was the first I saw of television as a woman of color. Yes. Not to take anything away from, you know, Walter Jones, the other Walter. You know, Walter Jones, he was great in his own right, too. But yeah, to see different, you know, to see, you know, not just women on the show, but also different colors and different walks of life. I mean, eventually we, like Billy, for example, he represented what I was like when I was a kid. I was a nerd. She was from the OG Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, was Karen Ashley. But Billy, for me, was the guy. Of course, I didn't know at the time, you know, what he really was going through. Also, hello, Jose, and we'll get to see Jose in the show in a moment. Let me just let Danger know. Oh, right, I forgot. I need to share this with the... Well, anyway. Oh, never mind. There's Captain Danger. Danger, you're just in time for your own match. But anyway, as I set up more and more, I'm just going to say... Billy taught me something. Well, what he taught... Well, I'd imagine he taught you to, you know, treat people with respect and, you know... And that's the thing. Respect goes a long way. It should never be thought of as overrated, you know? It really shouldn't. And then, oh yeah, Captain says, "What's up, Tito?" Or, "What's up, Tito?" I always try to do what he does, like when he says, "What's up?" Oh, absolutely. And then, of course, there's one half of our main event, Joker. He'll have to wait a long time between then. But with that said, there you have one half of our main event. Oh. Oh, yeah, let me get Mr. Darius. All right, there we go. Okay, so we'll start in the next minute. But who do you think is going to win this one? Will it be the team of All Japan, or New Japan Legends, excuse me, and Nick Aldis, or will it be the SWO retaining the War Games Championships when this whole thing is done? And as for... And then for Adidra, or Munchie, and some of the others, we do have some Battle Royals that you guys can enter in, seeing as we haven't filled those positions yet. But with that said, let's get right to it. Let's get right to our... I know I said All Japan. I meant to say New Japan's Legends. Well, actually, the truth is well, let's just say that I had, how do I put this? I don't want to take too much time and talk about it, but I recently, you know, got a tentative job offer, and I'm just waiting for the results to come in, and I can get started working. So for the moment, I do have some time to do it. Otherwise, if I hadn't, I wouldn't be doing this, so... There you go. You're down for those? Awesome. All right. Well, we have one more match before we get to our first Battle Royal. So there's the Captain Danger, who kind of looks like, who is dressed in his Superman outfit. Of course, most of the characters in this game that have also been featured on WWE 2K19, or any 2K game for that matter, look much different here than their counterparts there. And, oh, nice double team there onto Walter Johnson. And a pin onto Captain Danger, but kicked out immediately. Kick out by Walter Johnson. I mean, here you have two teams of four. You have a bunch of weapons, and then you have the cage itself. You know, designed to keep people in, but also keep people out. Anyway, a choke onto Captain Danger, but he gets out of it. A double team onto Juice Robinson. And, oh, head first right into Juice Robinson's Juice Maker. Was Darius. Now goes head-to-head with Michael Elgin. And meanwhile, Josh Brooks and Tanahashi beating the hell out of each other. A double team onto Nick Aldis, a former NWA champion. Double team onto Darius. And Joker's calling his shot, saying he's going to walk in as the challenger and walk out with the title. Well, if I know Adrian the way that I do, you know, he ain't going to give it up like that. Wait, nope, kick out by Tanahashi. And a double team on Tanahashi. And a release German suplex onto Walter Johnson. I don't want to just call him Walter and confuse him for the wrestler of the same name. 1. No. And the SWO killer onto Tanahashi. Down a dragon sleeper onto Tanahashi, but he escaped. And another double team, this time to Darius. Oh, nice punch right to the back of Juice Robinson. And a sliding clothesline onto Nick Aldis. And a German suplex onto Josh Brooks. And Darius, what's he gonna do? Oh, a modified facebuster. And now Tanahashi getting hit with that kendo stick. And then Juice Robinson just got hit in the head with that steel chair. But then Juice comes back and, well, before you get hit something, he gets hit himself and then a pin. 1, 2. Ooh, almost got pinned was Walter Johnson. And now Michael Elgin, an SWO killer onto him. And nice double sledgehammer onto Tanahashi. Oh, and a low blow onto Michael Elgin. That's 2 points. And then a tombstone onto Walter Johnson. Then a roll-up pin onto Captain Danger. Only gets a 1. Now Darius set up on the top rope. No, wait, Darius decides to give him a diving crossbody onto him as a reversal. Oh, and hit with that hammer was Juice Robinson. Double powerbomb onto Walter Johnson. Meanwhile, Tanahashi and Captain Danger, the 2 captains of their teams, finding each other in the left corner of your screen. And wow, what a dive onto Tanahashi by Captain Danger. And who said that Captain Danger couldn't fly? A Falcon Arrow onto Josh Brooks. 1, 2. Ooh, almost got it. Hey, what's up, Wally? You're in this match. Oh, nice modified DDT on a Michael Elgin by Josh Brooks. Nice escape there by Wally. And Wally, oh, going for a pedigree? Anyway, a submission attempt onto, I couldn't see who that is. Oh, that's Tanahashi. Walter naturally going to go for NWO or the SWO to win. A submission attempt onto Michael Elgin. Couple of submission and pin attempts in the meantime. Oh, nice sling blade onto Captain Danger. And then Michael Elgin, a Death Valley driver onto Josh Brooks. And elbow drop and missed was by Nick Aldis. Everyone's saying hello to each other, and that's great, you know. And a suplex onto Josh Brooks, a double suplex. And now a pin onto Juice Robinson. 1, 2, 3. He got him. Captain Danger got the job done. He was able to isolate Juice Robinson and pin him while everybody else was too busy fighting each other. And the winners and still the War Games champions, the SWO. 12 minutes and 18 seconds, 74%. That was awesome. Still champs. Well, actually, let me look at this really quick before I forget. But yes, way to go, SWO. Before I forget, and also, Ariane? Oh, there she is, Ariane Jones. For a moment, I couldn't see her, but there she is. And well, before I forget, I may as well show the championships for a moment. So there you see Joshua James as the never open weight champion. Doesn't have a match booked, but not to say we couldn't do bonus matches if time permits. Oh, right here, War Games. When we get to your name, which is at the bottom of the list because you're the newest champions, so far the SWO has 2 successful defenses. So, just wanted to show that little part right there. But coming up next is a tag team match for the Iwgp Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. And it's held by the team of Jay Virtus and the Insane One. Well, if somehow you do not win the Iwgp Intercontinental Championship tonight, then yes, you can form a team against the SWO. Otherwise, you'll just have to send another 4 men to do it. But anyway, before I forget, their challengers come from Stardom. They come from the team known as Stars. Mayu and Arisa. And anyway, before I forget, the Junior Heavyweight Championships, whether it be the tag team or the or its singles equivalent, the wrestlers involved must weigh 220 pounds or less in order to compete for this title. And for Jay Virtus, he barely qualifies at 220 on the mark. You got the deluxe version of Fire Pro, or did you buy the DLCs separately? I bought the DLCs separately. Not to say that the Intercontinental Championship isn't a worthy title. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Also, alright, let me make sure that the rules are where they should be. Okay, cool. As a team. Alright. Thanks, Aditra. Yep. I had a minute to drop by just saying hello and power slamming alike. Oh, okay. But I mean, I do remember that you did challenge Adrian to his belt, so that's pretty much how this whole thing came to be. I just want you to know that that's how it happened. Okay. My first pick is Ariane Jones. Oh, for your team? Well, okay. Alright, so. Oh yeah, let me let Insane One and Jay Virtus know before I start the match. But most people are saying the champs to win. Not a problem. Alright, let me get Jay Virtus really quick, and we will get started. Hey Lala, thank you guys. I need to rest some more, as I'm still ill. Alright. Joker's gonna go for the challengers to win. And hello to TJ, the other TJ. Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping that Ariane does feel better, without question, though. Yep, it's gonna be tough though. But yes, our thoughts and our prayers go to you, man. All right. So with that said, it's time. It's time. Let's do it. Alright, so next up will be our first of 3 Battle Royals, and this is always a good opportunity for anyone who has yet to get a match, who is not already scheduled for one, to get one. Alright, so here he is, or here they are coming in. Do I have... I did have him, well, first of all, we have from Stars, from Stardom. Of course, the fans love these girls. And now, the champs. I'm just sitting out for the majority of the show. Well, Joshua, for next show, officially, would you like to defend your title? All right, so we're gonna have Jay Virtus, and I'm always gonna mix up the girls' names, but the girl in blue.
Yeah.
A snapmare onto Jay Virtus. Looking forward to NJPW after Impact, coming soon in March. Is it going to be on TV? Anyway, Jay Virtus setting up on the top rope. And wait, an avalanche Samoa drop. Oh, tries to spit in the face of the girl in blue, but then the girl in yellow gets slammed out of the ring. And then a powerbomb by Jay Virtus. I can't fight due to the belt needing a fix after the strap broke. But it's going to be ready next show. Oh, okay. On Access TV. Oh, that's right. I don't watch Impact very often. But when I did, it was when Kenny Omega was making his way. That was when the Forbidden Door was opened up. You know, when Kenny was the belt collector at that time. But it was still more or less the same, you know, thing that... And don't get me wrong, Impact has some great wrestlers, but their best years were before, in the past, I will say. Jay Virtus is like Carlito. Well, yeah, he's based... Look-wise, I based him off of that because, you know, he does have the puffy hair oh, Mario. Okay, Mario. Well, her friend fights off both men. Then Mario gets tagged in. And goes right after Jay Virtus along with her partner, and a double drop kick onto Jay Virtus. And, no, wait. A suplex outside the ring to Mario.
1, 2,
and now Insane One going to try to stop her. Possibly to get the cheap count-out win. And then brings in a weapon. Has to put it back out, otherwise they'll get disqualified. Now setting in the corner. Nope. Now back and forth between the two. And what I also like about Fire Pro out of character is the fact that the women can fight the men. So you get to see matchups that you normally would never get to see, like Lala against, say, Joker if she wants to fight him. Oh, don't worry. You'll see the landmines pretty soon. And now Mario just beating the hell out of Jay Virtus. However, Mario's partner and Walter, or not Walter, sorry, that's Insane One, with that low blow. Then a DDT onto Mario's partner. And then a high kick onto Insane One in a pin. 1, 2. Ooh, almost got the win right there. And then, ooh, nice shiny wizard. I would like to face one, just a nice spare will do me good. Okay. Yeah, I definitely like the... Well, yeah, no problem with that, Lala-chan, and this game has cool weapons. Yep. Oh, nice sliding drop kick by Mario onto Insane One, then a back elbow by him, then a tag to his partner Jay Virtus. Tag team partner. And now, wait, a pedigree. Now goes for the cover. Nope, broken up by Mario's partner. Oh, and an enziguri right to the back of the head. My first match in Fire Pro was against Lala. Oh, do you remember? Uh-oh. I didn't know that. Well, actually, I had forgotten about it, so I didn't remember about it until you brought it up. Also, it's Ram. Ram is here. Oh, that's right. It's Friday where Ram lives, but it's still Thursday here. And a double team on Mario's partner. Oh, that would be Arisa. Sorry. I have it on my list, so that's Arisa. And an enziguri by Arisa. Now I have the list in front of me. There we go. And oh, both competitors collide. They both get up at the same time. And listen to this crowd. Crowd's going nuts here. And thrown out of the ring is Arisa. Oh, and a low blow onto Mayu. Oh, it's Mayu, I'm sorry. Oh, and another kick to the side of the head by Arisa. And a double team onto Insane One. So far, these girls are quick and they hit hard. Now sent into his own corner. Now set up on the top rope. And a superplex. Oh, back elbow. And then a tag to Jay Virtus. A drop kick and, well, okay, misses that second one by Jay Virtus. Oh, and both collide, but it's Jay Virtus, the legal man. And now set up on the top rope is Jay Virtus. Oh, and a rake in the eyes, and on the top rope, what's he gonna do? Nope, will not go off the top rope for anything. A German suplex, but too close to the ropes. Another double team, this time to Mayu. And a brainbuster knee onto Arisa, but then turns his attention to Mayu. And then a drop kick. And then a super kick. No, that's, you know, I might have to change the look of Insane One because he does look a bit too similar to Wally, if I'm being honest here. I mean, the reason he looks the way that he does was in tribute to Jumex, the singer and the singer and DJ in Mexico. Of course, I don't know too much about Jumex other than just his look. Anyway, so far 17 minutes and counting. Nice fake out kick into the side of the head. 1, 2. Ooh, almost got new tag team champions here. But yeah, I might have to just simply change Insane One just to have him stand out a little bit more. Arisa with a great move, but too close to the ropes. And that might have been the only thing that saved Insane One. Oh. Orange? Oh, yeah, I might make orange, though. And then a tombstone onto Insane One. Oh, now going for a claw, but broken up immediately by Mayu. Tag right back to Jay Virtus. What a match this is. Now sent into the men's corner. However, Mayu is fighting back. 1, 2, 3! We got new tag team champions! So, the Stars from Stardom have done it. We have tag team champions, new tag team champions in the Stardom Stars. Mayu and Arisa. So, well, I don't think Wally would like that very much, if I'm being honest with you, Joker, but also let me double check my messages in case someone's trying to contact me. Alright, no. But we have new champions. Thankfully their team name is simple, Stars. Because they're part of that stable called Stars, so it only makes sense to call them that. Alright, well now we get to our first of 3 Battle Royals. So let's see, who's in the chat right now? I saw Lashana was in the chat. Also, let me double check if Lashana's even a champion. No, she is not. But that's good because that means that she can compete in this match. It's for the Junior Heavyweight Championship. And it's held by Ruby Rose. Okay. So of course, our first contestant is the returning Fuego del New Jersey, Jose Blanco. That's the first one. So let's see. Like I said, I did see Munchie and I did see and Lashana and who else did I see? I saw Ariane, but then she left. But I may as well put in the people that I originally scheduled unless someone else comes in and they want to come on in. The circle is so confused. Bottom for wait, that's kind of a bit of a run-on sentence. I'm like, what are you talking about? Anyway. All right, so we have Dana White, Again, this is always changeable in case someone comes on in. Then we have Taya Valkyrie from the former Lucha Underground. Oh, the button is so confused. Then we have, where is he? Oh, King Feck. So let me double check to see if Lashana's even, and then Yoshi, might have to change that. Yep, she does. In fact, she does qualify. So, Lashana, if you're still in the chat, if you'd like to be in the match, you can, or you could wait for the next one, or for one of the other two, if you like. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Alright, so another person is Rey Fenix. Another is, if I can find her, that is, Ash Jenkins Princess. I'll have to change her name later on, and maybe even change her look, because I know that's a bit outdated when it comes to the looks and whatnot. And last but certainly not least, the man who makes it a beautiful day in the neighborhood every time he comes out, Mr. Rogers. So, of these 8, who do you think is going to win? Will it be the champion, Ruby Rose, Jose Blanco, Dana White, Taya Valkyrie, Rey Fenix, King Feck, Mr. Rogers, or Ash Princess? Hey, what's up, Clinton? No sound on the computer right now. Need speakers. Oh, shit. Alright, so let me go and, actually, we'll keep Red Shoes on there. Rogers versus Saget. You know, I when I heard that Bob Saget passed away, oh man, I just felt terrible. And while no one could expect to live forever, you know, I would not have been able to foresee, you know, Bob Saget, you know, passing away as soon as he did. And of course, he's always going to be remembered for his role on Full House. I mean, after all, that was the very thing that put him in prominence in the first place, but still, he definitely deserves to have a place on the show. Oh yeah, let me let Jose know, and Feck, before I forget. Joker's gonna go for Taya to win. Said to be kind to people and the world. I know he had his own brand of potty mouth humor, but we definitely need more people. Not if I had to pick a much better example, I would say Mr. Rogers, because you know Mr. Rogers, you know, he was like that on camera as he was off, or reverse it. You know what I mean. But yes, we definitely need more kind people like that. It definitely bears repeating, really. Okay. So without any further ado, let's get to it. Rules are pretty simple. To be eliminated is by pinfall, submission, or by being forced out of the ring in any way, shape, or form, whether you exit the ring willingly or are forced out. So the idea is to stay in the ring at all times. Alright, match underway. So we have 3 women and 5 men. Oh yeah, America's Funniest Home Videos also, put them on the map too. And I get that not everybody likes Bob Saget, but I loved him. He was awesome. Anyway, there you see Jose now wearing the red. And now Dana White going right after King Fek. Oh, nice takedown onto Dana White. Yeah, of course, Tom Hanks played him in the movie. And, not even a 1 count on that pinfall attempt. Too early in the match to go for a pin. But you could always surprise somebody. Oh, and a low blow right to Ruby Rose by Mr. Rogers. Of course, he was never known to play dirty. And a scoop slam onto King Fek by Dana White. And a kick right to the leg by Jose onto Rey Fenix. Double powerbomb onto Mr. Rogers. And now Ash Princess getting stomped away. And Taya just getting punched right in the face by Dana White. Oh, and a low blow onto Taya. And now wait, Dana White eliminated. Dana White, the first man eliminated. Oh, and a low blow onto Jose Blanco by Mr. Rogers. So now we're down to 4 men and 3 women. And now Fek just beating the hell out of Jose. And a double suplex onto King Fek. I mean, what a hell of a battle this is. I'm so excited I couldn't talk. Anyway, a code breaker onto Rey Fenix? Wait, did he invent it before Chris Jericho came up with it? Wow, nice Phoenix senton onto Mr. Rogers. Now Ash set up on the top rope. No, wait, nice counter by Ash, and a frog splash onto King Fek. Nope. And Mr. Rogers with those giant brass knuckles and knocks down Fenix with them. Snap suplex onto Ruby Rose. Now set up in a tree of woe. And a suplex that sends Rey Fenix out of the ring and eliminated. Now we're down to 6. Now Taya is stomping away on King Fek. A shoulder breaker onto the champion, Ruby Rose. From Ruby, of course. And a suplex onto Jose. And a code breaker onto Mr. Rogers from Ash. Oh yeah, I forgot to let Ash know. Oh well. And Ruby, got hit with those giant brass knuckles again. I'm like, where does Mr. Rogers come up with those giant knuckles? And he also had a fork with him. And an armbar onto Taya. And 1. No, only a 1 count on Fek. And then a pile driver onto Jose. And now, wait, now Jose Jose with a fork. Come on, Jose.
Yeah.
And a double suplex on the Feck. So now we're down to 3 women, 3 men now. And, ooh, Feck almost eliminated over the top rope. Hey, Mob Man! Great to see you, man. Mob Man doing a lot of good things on his channel, and out goes Jose. I didn't see who threw him out, but he's out. And now, look at this. Feck with that giant scythe. And of course, every time Ruby trying to go for a pin, it always gets broken up by Mr. Rogers. But it's great to see you, Mobman. 1, 2. Ooh, almost got a pin right there. Now we're down to 2 men and 3 women. Ooh, almost eliminated was Ash. Now Ash is eliminated. 2 men and 2 women left now. And almost eliminated was Mr. Rogers. Now Mr. Rogers eliminated. Now we're down to 1 man and 2 women. Now we're starting to get down to the nitty-gritty. A running knee onto Taya.
Yeah!
A rollover pin. 1, 2, no. But anyway, how's everything going in Mobman land? A rear naked choke onto Ruby. Yeah, Mr. Rogers got eliminated thanks to, I think it was Ruby who eliminated him. Sorry. A flatliner onto Ruby. Back elbow. And a soul butt right to Feck. Now Taya, the only person standing up for the moment. But then Taya, ooh, almost got thrown out. Now, trying to get a submission. Nope, broken up by Ruby, and then a rollover pin, but broken up by Feck. Now Feck trying to beat the tar out of Taya. And now Taya busted open. Oh, Taya was the one that took out Mr. Rogers. Okay, thank you for correcting me there. A Dragon Sleeper onto Feck. Oh, what a kick right to Taya. Amazingly, the champion is still in the ring. Although I might have jinxed it as she just gets eliminated by Taya. Now we're down to Taya and Feck. I mean, Joker picked Taya to win, and she's now 1 man away from doing it. Now picks up Feck, but then Feck turns it around and eliminates her instead, as Clinton's tag team, well, former tag team championship partner, Feck, has gotten the job done and is now the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. Oh, it was Taya that eliminated you. Okay. So while Dana White lasted a little over 3 minutes, you know, 4 people lasted 10 minutes or longer. But congratulations to Feck, as he is now the, well, actually, wait, title defense? He didn't defend the title. I always hate it when they wow. Defend the title. Ruby was the champion. What the hell, game? Wow. Well, we'll have to settle that in another match for another time. But yeah, I always hate that glitch where it awards it to the wrong person, or it says it's a defense even when you saw that it was not. That's one of the few times that it doesn't do that often, but when it does, it's very annoying. But nonetheless, though, congratulations to Feck on winning the title. Okay. So coming up next is the first of 2 special matches. A barbed wire match. Well, we'll have to see about that, Jose, for another time. But for this match, it is for... Wait, let me see. Let me see. It's... Yeah, it is very confusing. It really, it can be. Like, but up next, it is for the Barbed Wire Championship. It features the champion, Elmeister, and we have a new debuting wrestler. And that man is... No, not this guy right here. It is the Chaos Reaper. And there he is. So Chaos Reaper making his great debut as he takes on Elmeister. Alright, so I'm going to let those 2 guys know. Alright, so I'm going to let Elmeister know and Mr. Chaos Reaper know. You're going to go check your mailbox? Not a problem. Alright, there we go. So who do you think is going to win this one? Will it be the champion, Elmeister? Or will it be the debuting challenger, Chaos Reaper? Who, by the way, is the brother of the man who is the brother of the former champion, the former Barbed Wire champion, Crimson Ninja. So we'll find out if his brother can avenge the loss against Elmeister, or if Elmeister himself will become still the champion. And the referee for this will be Mick Foley. Alright, so let me get some weapons. Alright. Alright, everything looks good. And without any further ado, let's do it. So we'll find out if Reaper's going to be the new champion or if Elmeister is going to keep the title for himself.
Fight!
Alright, match underway. Punch right to the back. And it's very refreshing to see 2 people that are new.
Give up?
You know, because for the longest time, Wario was the longest reigning champion. And in fact, he had 15 successful title defenses after winning it before he finally was beat by Chaos Reaper's brother, Crimson Ninja. Snapmare. And, ooh, had to stop himself before going into the barbed wire. Nice senton onto Elmeister. Another Snapmare, and immediately going for a submission. Yes, of course, Reaper is your tag team partner in LTD. And a roll-up pin. Nope, not even a 1 count. And Elmeister, no. Back body drop onto Elmeister. And a pin, nope, not quite. And, oh, wait, nice roll-up pin. Nope, not even a 1 count. And a mandible claw, but nope, not quite. Not enough to keep him down. A scoop and a slam. Now gets that hammer. Has to be careful with it. Oh, and he got hit in the head with it. But he no-sold it for the moment. And a Maestral pin. Nope, not even a 1 count again. Another submission attempt, but escape, not in the move for long. Now going back and forth with the punches. Yeah, it's very tense, I will say that, Mr. Joshua Simon. Oh, and sent right into the barbed wire the first time we get a smell of it. Oh, had to stop himself again. Couldn't stop himself that time. And already in a bit of trouble is Chaos Reaper. No, wait. Reverses a suplex into one of his own. And nice side slam onto Chaos Reaper. Now going for a figure 4 lock.
Give up.
And a mandible claw onto Elmeister. Nope, not quite. Not enough to keep him down, though. Reverses it into the barbed wire again. Elmeister once again going for a figure 4. This time, now Chaos Reaper bleeding, and while it's never, you know, a secret that he has ever bled before, he has. A pile driver onto Chaos Reaper, and is this enough? 1, 2, no, kick out by Chaos Reaper. Well, Chaos is going to have to turn this match around, because right now Elmeister is starting to run away with it.
Give up.
Now has him in the Boston Crab, but nope, gets out of it. Arm wringer, oh, instead he gets a lariat. And another figure 4.
Give up.
All right, back to the match, and now gets that that fluorescent light tube. But before he could use it, it gets dropped out of his hands, and no, wait, back body drop onto Elmeister. Oh, and smashes the light tube onto Elmeister, but I think all that did was just piss him off. A snapmare onto Elmeister. Now picks up Elmeister. And another pile driver. But then Elmeister stopped himself. A dragon screw. But however, Reaper, losing the amount of blood that he's lost, could not capitalize on it and got lariated, or got clotheslined for his trouble rather, and Elmeister got stuck for a moment. Then a DDT onto Chaos Reaper. But Elmeister's starting to catch his breath now. Now goes for a choke, or a chin lock rather, but escaped. Did Chaos Reaper. Then a punch right to the back. Then a super kick. Misses a drop kick there. Then a super kick of his own by Elmeister, and is that enough? 1, 2, 3. No, not quite. Yeah, of course the AI can be dumb. Let's not let the facts get in the way of a good story. However, a suplex onto Chaos Reaper. Now picks him up. Misses that drop kick again. Although he gets a hold of him. Nope. Reverses into a pin. 1, 2, 3. No. Also, welcome back, Captain Danger. But that was a great reversal there by Elmeister. Now Elmeister goes for another pin. 1, 2, 3. And of course, the loss of blood was too much for Chaos Reaper to overcome, and give it to Chaos. He didn't give up, but Elmeister, he used that barbed wire to his advantage, and that's why he's the champ. That's why he's the champ right now, as he gets the win in 13 minutes and 40 seconds with 92%. Very good match there, and a successful title defense for Elmeister. Don't let Elmeister's look fool you. I mean, he may be small, but he's very vicious. And that's what you need to be in a match like that. But without any further ado, let's go back and let's have the next of our. Also, let me double check one more thing. Of course, I should mention that that Clinton, as well as Raven and Crushing Kelly, and I believe it was Crimson Ninja. I forget who else was in it, but I know that those 4 people are the quad champions. So yeah, Clinton, if you want to defend the title for next show, let me know. Alright, so now it's time for normal Battle Royal rules. As this will be for the Iwgp United States Championship. Let's see. Let's see who we have in the show. Oh yeah, that's right, Mopman. Mop, if you're still in the chat, would you like to be in this match? Let's see, where did I put Mopman though? Oh, there he is, right there. And then, of course, Lashana, if you're still here, do let me know if you want in on this. And then Joshua was like, no. Well, of course, you're already a champ, so why would you be in it? No, I'm just playing. But of the people that I have on my Excel sheet, I use an Excel sheet to keep track of who I booked originally and things like that. So one of those people is Zack Sabre Jr. As well as former Intercontinental Champion, Mr. Fluffy, Pixelator, whatever you want to call him on YouTube. But he's known as Pixelator. Then from All Elite Wrestling, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Yeah, that was a good fight, though, man. Let's see, who else do we have? So, yeah, as I said, Crushing Kelly, Clinton, and then Raven. I forgot who the third person was. Was it Crimson Ninja? No, it was someone else, I think. Let's see, where is he? Oh, Goddess of Pain. Oh, yeah, that's right. Goddess was... I now... Okay, well, thank you for reminding me on that one. Alright, where is he? I'm looking for him. Oh, here he is. Chuck Norris. Alright, well, up next is the return of one Brandon Cuevas. Then we also have Mai. Oh, there she is. The Samurai Girl. And last but not least, Mr. Cero Miedo himself. If I can find him, that is. Oh, Pentagon Jr., Penta Cero Miedo, or Pentagon Jr., whatever you want to call him. But here he is. And, you know, we'll go with the outdoor arena. Why not? And we'll have Jason Hill be the referee. Okay. Make sure. Turn this on here. Alright, so Joker's going to go for Penta to win. I just like how Alex Abrahantes would always translate what Penta says when he says, Penta says! And then followed by what it was that Penta had said in Spanish. Because he doesn't say too much in English, I will say that. But without any further ado... Oh yeah, let me let Brandon know before I forget. Alright. Without any further ado, let's get to it. So, let's see. We've had 3 championships change hands, with only with what happened in the last match stay as is thus far.
Fight!
Alright, match underway. More or less the same rules, except you have to, you know, be distinctively thrown over the top rope. And of course, only the official knows how it's done. And immediately going for a submission onto Brandon, but no, too close to the ropes. And a double powerbomb onto Penta. Meanwhile, Zack Sabre going after Mai, then turns his attention to Fluffy. Oh yeah, speaking of Fluffy, let me let him know too.
Give up?
All right, back to the match now. And so far, Kip Hayes, the man with the with no hair and the headband, defending the championship, and or suplexed out of the ring, but he is not out. But he has to get back in before getting counted out. And a pin onto Penta, but not even a 1 count.
Give up.
Nice enziguri there onto Kip Hayes. Of course, to get a pinfall cleanly, especially with all the amount of people that are in there, gonna be very tough, though. Anyway, nice takedown onto Chuck Norris, but then, I mean, there's so much action, I really couldn't call it. Got us a cowboy bell for the win. I don't know if I should mention this, but I take it you mean that it's a joke.
Give up.
Hopefully there's no delay there, Mr. Clinton. There shouldn't be too much delay. Anyway, back to the match though. And nice counter there by Brandon onto Mai. Now goes after Britt Baker and a back suplex. And look at all those punches onto Chuck Norris, a man who's known for those punches and kicks. 1, 2, nope. Brainbuster onto Mai. Now a pin onto Zack Sabre Jr. Nope. Oh, and a powerbomb into a pin by Cuevas. 1, 2, nope, broken up. Oh, and a punch right to the back of Cuevas. And almost thrown distinctively over the top rope by Mai was Pentagon Jr. Captain Dangerous is going to say Chuck Norris to win. I mean, that's not a bad pick, I will say that. And a pin, nope, not broken up immediately before the ref can count. And a double suplex onto Chuck Norris. 1, nope, a kick out by Fluffy. And Fluffy with a bridge pin onto Britt Baker. 1, 2, nope. And a Kimura lock onto Chuck Norris, but broken up by Britt Baker. In total, we have 2 women and 6 men. I'd imagine that whoever's going to win this is going to be the one that paces him or herself. Eliminate somebody if you can. Survive if you can. I was trying to say something, but it went blank on me. Anyway, back to the match, though. And the double V trigger coming up on Zack Sabre. Boom! And wow, what strength on the part of Britt Baker to pick up Cuevas like he's nothing. Wait, 1, 2, and another slam by Britt Baker. And thrown through the ropes was Fluffy, so Fluffy's still in it.
3, 4, 5.
And now Fluffy brings in a weapon, but it is perfectly legal in a match like this. Wait, 1, 2, nope. Oh, nice double team there onto Kip Hayes. And Kip going for a pin onto Penta. 1, 2. Oh, almost got a pinfall on Penta. And Britt Baker almost eliminated there.
Are you ready?
Give up.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
And a suplex that sends Mai outside of the ring.
2, 3, 4.
And now a submission onto Britt Baker. so much action, you really have to pay attention. Out goes Zack Sabre Jr. Oops, excuse me. Almost dropped my controller there. But Zack Sabre Jr. eliminated, the first one eliminated. Now we're down to 7. We're down to 5 men and 2 women. And Britt Baker with the chair, and then a big kick onto Fluffy. A suplex onto Kip Hayes. Wait, 1, 2. Ooh, kick out by Mai. And now a pin onto Norris, and nope.
1, 2.
And thrown over the top rope was Fluffy, but he's still in. And again, but still in. Oh, what a kick onto Chuck Norris, but he gets back up like and no-sells it. And then a spinning kick onto Mai. And now Fluffy going right after Cuevas. I believe that's the first time those two have ever fought each other. And a double V-trigger onto Penta. Oh, and a knee right to Brandon's soft parts. Oh, and a chair right to the back from Britt Baker onto Mai. Oh, and Norris just got the blunt end of the chair. And oh, Kip almost eliminated. Almost had a new champion there. And now Kip sets up Fluffy. And what's he going to do? Death Valley Driver onto Fluffy. And out goes Britt Baker. So now we're down to 1 woman, or 5 men and 1 woman. Well, now make that 4 men and 1 woman, as Fluffy gets eliminated by the champ, Kip Hayes. Oh, and a super kick onto Cuevas, and Kip almost got eliminated. Clothesline onto Mai.
Give up.
Cole versus Fluffy? Well, out goes Brendan Cuevas at the hands of Chuck Norris. Now we're down to 3 men and 1 woman. You still have Penta, you still have Norris, and Mai gets eliminated. Now we're down to 3 men. The champ, believe it or not, is still in the ring. And goes right after Penta. Now gets the chair and hits Chuck Norris in the head with it. And again, strikes him in the back. Hey, what's up, blade charge? Back body drop. And then an atomic drop, and then a back suplex onto the chair. Onto Norris. Back elbow. Now goes off the ropes. And then a big boot. But yeah, great to see you, blade charge. Now punches him in the face. Does Norris, and now Norris gets picked up, backbreaker, and then slammed by the champion, Kip Hayes. Oh, package pile driver called the Fear Factor. Oh, and a low blow. I totally did not see that coming. But then Kip comes in and delivers a Dominator. Backbreaker, body slam there. And then a super kick onto the champion. And another Fear Factor pile driver.
20 minutes gone.
And then a brainbuster onto Penta. Oh, and then hitting the head with that chair. And then another super kick. Could have went for the cover instead of posing. But then, no, went for a Kimura but missed it. And then a body splash onto Penta. And now a pin onto Penta. One. Nope, broken up by Norris. And, of course, that's gratitude for you. Now going for, I'm not sure what submission that was, but Norris submitted to it. And now we're down to Penta and the champion almost retained right there. But then Penta turns it around, and he becomes the champion, as Penta has done it. Pentagon Jr., Penta Senomiedo, whatever you want to call him. Now on phone. Oh, yeah. Yeah, good fighter, dude. Oh, man. Well, I mean, all 8 competitors lasted over 10 minutes, and only 3 lasted 20 minutes plus, but what a match that was. But we have a new champion, and yeah, Joker called it. Oh, Pentagon, there he is. But what a match that was, of course. I mean, it's one of those matches where you have to really pace yourself. Definitely going to be busy in Fire Pro, yeah, definitely. Okay, well, up next is another special matchup, and this time it's a landmine match. And it is for the Dynamite Championship. And it's held by our good friend Roblox. Of course, his name is very simple. He's a big fan of Roblox. And he will be taking on Mapu Speranza. And of course, normally I would have called for Blade Charge, but he says he's at work, so I'm not going to bother him too much about it. But there you see Speranza as she was. Oh. So, anyway, before I forget, so let me double check to see if anyone's messaged me. Nope. Okay. So, very quick, who do you think is going to win this one? Will it be the champion, Roblox, or will Speranza Danzi become a champion? The way you download custom wrestlers from Fire Pro, that is kind of dumb. For one, you have to restart the game to have them downloaded. Yeah, it is really stupid like that. I get that. But once you get used to it, it's like, you know what, whatever, I'm not going to cry about it. I really am not. And the referee for this one will be Mobmen. And we're going to go with fluorescent lamps for this one. Alright, so, who's going to win this one? Roblox or Speranza Danzi? Yep, Mobman in the ring as a referee. He's there. But without any further ado, let's do it. Let's get it on. And a couple of knees right to Roblox to start, and immediately goes for a quick pin, but obviously we know that it's going to take more than that to beat him. And sent outside the ring and into the mine. And Speranza comes right back out, but now she's hurt. But this is nothing new to her, really. She's been in these matches before. And a knee right to the face. Oh, and a kick right to the leg. And now Roblox gets sent out, so now it's 1-1 apiece, at least in terms of who gets thrown outside. A scoop and a slam. Very dumb. Well, what's very dumb? As in dumb as in who would be dumb enough to be in a match like this? I mean, obviously I would be dumb to be in a match like this because, well, for one, I'm not even a professional wrestler, and number two, even if I was, there's not very many people that would do a match like this. What Jose just said? Oh, what did he say? Oh yeah, that is true. Yes, I agree. It is very dumb with, you know, the fact that you have to restart the game to get the people that you downloaded. Yeah, that is dumb. Oh, and a knee right to Roblox's blocks, I guess. Elbow right to the back, and then a leg drop onto Speranza Dancy. And a couple of punches and uppercuts. Boom! Right to the face. Now picks up the hammer, but then has to pull him away. And now a headlock onto Speranza. Well, gets out away from it. Ooh. Yeah, no, I'm starting to get the joke now. Anyway, a slam onto Roblox, now off the ropes. A fist drop. And another headlock. Super Nacho and Fire Pro. Well, if he wants to get in, you know, Nacho just has to come onto the show, and you know, he has to tell me that he wants it. You know. I mean, I also did get Drum Monkey recently as well, in addition to Jamar as well. And ooh, big punch right there. Now pulls Speranza away from the ropes. And a couple of chops and another one. And then an elbow drop and a 1, 2. Ooh, almost got him there. But so far, I will say this, Roblox has been a very tough champion since becoming one himself.
Give up.
Another headlock. Still not enough, but it's a good way to weaken your opponent. Hey, what's up, Lala-chan? How are you doing? Lala-chan, next match will be a Battle Royal. Would you like to be in that one, Lashana-chan? But I love how Fire Pro has more character slots for wrestlers at 1,000 slots. That's 10 times more than WWE, and infinite and a whole lot more than, you know, UFC 4. Okay, so Lala-chan, you're gonna be in. Let me put you on the list there. Let me see, who do I put? Okay. Okay.
Give up. Wait.
All right, there you go. Now you're on the list. Oh, and slam with that table was Speranza. I mean, I know that she likes to get some wood, but probably not literally.
Give up.
And a couple,
Give up.
and now trying to snap the leg, but Speranza just, you know, I don't know what it is, but she's a glutton for punishment. Now she's got that hammer and gives him the handle. Sends him into the ropes. A spinning kick. Now gets some wood herself. And then sends his opponent, or sorry, sends Roblox into those fluorescent lights. And then gets that piece of wood.
Yeah.
And then a scissors kick. Oh, but then Roblox got up rather quickly and went for the Roblox breaker. 1, 2, no. Kick out by Speranza. And Speranza gets that hammer. Gets pulled away from the ropes. Now picks her up. And gets hit right in the back with that head of the hammer. Well, misses again with it. Now trading punches and uppercuts. And a spinning chop, but then a spinning forearm of his own.
Yeah.
And now Speranza just going to make chop suey out of Roblox. Oh, and a big punch right to the gut. Now goes for the pin. Oh, but too close to the ropes. And what kind of... Wow. But instead of going for the cover, he just decides to hit her with that hammer. When's enough gonna... I think you meant to say, when's enough? I know, that's a good question. Another... Again, I don't know what he calls that move, though. Oh, big kick right to the side of the head. But then Speranza gets back up. The Roblox breaker again. 1, 2. No. Speranza just keeps coming. And then a chop, and now she has to stop what she's doing and catch her breath. I really don't... I guess you can call it an air flip, I guess. Now into an armbar, but escaped. Yeah, Spire Pro Wrestling. Oh, and a Speranza stunner. Now grabs that piece of wood and decides to give Roblox some wood. Literally. Another Roblox breaker. I mean, how many times does he have to hit that move to keep her down? 1, 2. No. Misses the drop kick. And again, goes for some chop suey. And now a rollover pin, but too close to the ropes. Another punch right to the stomach. Now pulls him away from the ropes. And pins him. 1, 2. And almost got him there. And wow, what a backflip elbow drop. Oh, and a Roblox factor. But instead picks her up. I guess he wants to make sure that she's done for good, but then gets punched in the stomach instead. And Speranza unable to... Oh, nice uppercut there. Ooh, big punch right to the face. Goes off the ropes. And an armbar, and that's it. Speranza just could not take the pain anymore. And then of course Roblox decides to shake his thing. 19 minutes 40 seconds, man. .96% match, but Roblox is still the champ. And Captain Danger says he's 1 for 4. 1 and 4, I should say, sorry. Okay, so now that we got word from Lashana-chan, Alright, so we now go to our first win battle royal. And unlike the other ones where you can eliminate your opponents, this one is one fall and it's over. As this will be for the heavyweight championship held by Beast Super. Okay, Beast. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's get our contestants here. First off, we have a new wrestler by the name of Prototype Knight. Alright, next up we also have the American Gangster, Chael Sonnen. And then, even though he's at work, we have the Blade of the Earth, Blade of the Planet, whatever you want to call him, Blade Charge. Then we also have a former Neverweight Open champion himself in Chuck Liddell, the Iceman. And then we have, where is he? Or where is she, I should say. Oh, well, first off, we have Lashana Brooks. We have her. Just looking for the other girl here. I'm just looking for Minnie Morgan. Oh, there she is, the purple one. And last but certainly not least, a good friend of mine, longtime good friend of mine, and Captain Danger. You remember this guy, right? You'll remember him. Now, if only I can find him. That is, where is he? There he is, the Frog, LP Grotus, one half of Danger Frog. As you remember that tag team, Mr. Captain Danger. And the referee for this is going to be Mike Yoda. Okay. Yep. Yeah, of course. All right, let me just let's see. Prototype Knight. Lashana's here, and then minus Blade Charge, who says he's at work. Let me just get Prototype, Autism Rob, and LP Grotus, and we'll get the match started. So this would be a good time to get drinks and stuff like that. And then, let's see, where's, oh yeah, Mr. Prototype Knight. There he is. And then last but certainly not least, Grotus. Alright, so Captain Danger is naturally going to go for his ex-tag team partner, the Frogman, to win. Alright. Although I have a feeling that he might be streaming at the moment, but with that said, who is going to win? Will it be the heavyweight champion, B-Super, Prototype Knight, Chael Sonnen, Blade Charge, Chuck Liddell, Lashana Brooks, a former champion herself, Minnie Morgan, or LP Grotus? With that in mind, let's do it. Let's get to it. Let's see. And like I said, unlike all the other matches that we had Battle Royals in, it's simply one fall. Pin or submission. You can't throw anybody over the top. And even if you do, it doesn't count as an elimination. It's just one fall to a finish.
Fight.
And match underway as Blade Charge and V-Super fighting each other. And Chael Sonnen going right after Lashana. We'll pretty much focus mostly on Lashana, given that she is the... Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this to Beast. Hold on a moment. I almost forgot to share this with the Beast. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we focus on the match as LP Grotus goes right after Prototype Knight. And a clothesline onto Chael Sonnen. Now goes right after the Frog, LP Grotus. And LP Grotus thrown outside the ring. Now goes after Minnie Morgan. There's 2 women and 6 men. And knee right to the back onto Lashana from Chuck Liddell. And a double powerbomb onto the champion, Beast. And a poke in the eye right to LP Grotus from Lashana. And Lashana going one-on-one with Minnie. And second in the corner is Lashana. Of course, the one thing I'm going to be looking for is pinfalls and submissions, because that's what's going to end the match. And it only takes one to do it. A scoop and a slam right to Prototype Knight. Of course, I am still kind of recovering from a cold, so I might not be as quick as I normally would be. And going back and forth are the 2 women, and a pin, 1. No, kick out by LP Grotus. A hip toss onto Prototype Knight. And then a drop kick to the back. And a submission attempt onto Lala-chan, but Lala gets out of it. Elbow right to the back of Lashana. And a choke onto Lashana, but Lashana got out of it. Again, anybody that, if at any time you get a pinfall or submission on anybody, it's over. And a powerbomb onto Lashana from Minnie Morgan. And a couple of punches onto Lashana, but Lashana escaped it. Wait, 1, 2. Ooh, almost retained the champion against all odds. And the worst part for the champion is that the champion doesn't even have to be the one that gets pinned or submitted to lose the title. And a big punch right to the face of Liddell, and Lashana almost lost the match for herself and the rest of the people. But she stayed in it.
Give up. Give up.
Anyway, nice face buster onto Liddell, and now a pin by the Frog. 1, 2. Oh, almost got it. Did the Frog. And now the Frog going for a submission. Nope, broke it up immediately. Oh, and a double clothesline onto Chuck Liddell. That might be the only way to slow him down. I mean, what a hell of a battle this is. And a choke onto Lashana. Oh, broken up immediately by Blade Charge, knowing full well that if Lashana had tapped out, it would have been over. So saved the match for himself.
Give up.
And breaks that up, does Minnie Morgan. Double dropkick onto the Beast. But then they turn on each other to Blade Charge and LP Brodus. Big punch right to the stomach of Minnie Morgan. Wait, 1, nope, 2. Oh, and a low blow onto the Frog by Lashana.
Give up.
And now Lashana just taking her frustrations out on everybody, and hits Beast in the face with that with those brass knuckles. Anyway, nice neck breaker there onto Blade Charge. Then the Frog Splash onto Blade Charge by the Frog. But instead of going for the cover, he just picks him up, and a tombstone onto LP Brodus. Now a pin onto LP Brodus. 1, 2. Oh, almost got it. Double team onto Lashana. 1, 2. I can't believe it. The champion, against all odds, has retained, and he pinned Lashana to do it. And that was after a back suplex chokeslam combination by I believe it was Prototype Knight and Beast himself. But it was Lashana that got pinned by the champion, and the champion, B Super, is still the IWGP Heavyweight Champion. I don't know what to say about that, Lala-chan. I mean, it could have happened to anybody, and it just happened the way that it did. But great match nonetheless, though. Alright, so up next is our second to last match before we get to our main event. And this is for the Never Openweight 6-Man Tag Team Championship. Also, let's go to SCS Stadium. Let's do that. And Daichi Miroyama will be the referee for this one. And we're going to go to the Nintendo ring. Let's see. Let me make sure that the rules are where they should be. Yes, they are. Alright, good. That looks good. I like that. So the tag team champions are Team Kingdom Hearts, Kairi, Sora, and Riku. And they will be taking on Mario Party TV's biggest fans. And those men are Yeah, wow, indeed. I mean, the fact that Beast, against all odds, is still the champ. That says a lot, man. Oh, there he is, Diamond Light. I was looking for him, but there he is. The King of Diamonds, Diamond Light. Excuse me. Hey, what's up, Adrian? Adrian, after this match is the main event. The one that you've been waiting for, man. So, then we have King Kirby. And last but certainly not least is the Wizard, Ozranium. Alright, so I'm going to let those guys know. This will be a good time to get some snacks, but yes, after this match will be your match with Joker, who's in the chat right there. Now things are going to be interesting. I'm still on my quest to be the undisputed Intercontinental Champion, though. Well, we'll see what happens, Joker. I know that Adrian's not going to give it up like that. I know it. Alright. Now let me let Mr. King Kirby know. The joke is going to be on you, Mr. Joker, yeah. Well, we'll see what happens, though. Like I said, we could very well see a new champion. Hey, Prince Mario, what's up? I got a story since you LP'd the game. Earlier today, I did the hard path on Star Fox 64 for the first time in 2 years. And, wait, let me read the rest of it. And only Slippy survived every stage. Well, of course, Slippy, that little bastard. And Clinton wants a shot at the Intercontinental Champion. Well, that's definitely, well, actually, I'll have to, you know what? This will involve something else I'm gonna have to talk to about. And do remind me, because I can forget sometimes. But I have an idea, but I don't want to spill the beans until I go over it with you, Mr. Clinton. But yeah, but back to Prince Mario. Yeah, I definitely love Star Fox 64. I might just stream it just for shits and giggles one day. You know, just because I have LP'd it, not once, but twice before. And, where was I? Oh yeah, that's right. One more person, and then we'll get started. And then finally, Diamond Light. Who, of course, has been building himself a stable in WWE with the Diamond World Order. All right, let me see what some people have said. I want the Intercontinental title. I mean, Slippy is annoying, but not useless. That's true. I actually expected to lose all my lives on hard Venom, but did the Star Wolf part in one try, And I has plasma blasters. Yeah, those... Like, if you know what you're doing with Star Wolf, and, you know, it's one of those things where you have to stay on Star Wolf, and you really have to step up your game when you face off against Star Wolf in Venom. Because they're much harder to beat. They're not impossible, but yeah, you have to really be aggressive because that's what the game expects you to do. So yeah, definitely. Do I have Drum Monkey on Fire Pro? I probably should make him. You know. Now, whether he wants to be in a monkey costume or just base him off of his WWE look, I could do that either way. But with that said, who's going to win this one? Will it be the champions, Team Kingdom Hearts, or will it be Team Mario Party, Diamond Light, King Kirby, and Ozranium? The time for talk is over and the time for action is now. So yeah, as far as Star Wolf, yeah, it can be difficult if you don't know what you're doing. Because trust me, I totally underestimated Star Wolf, and I got absolutely killed as a kid. But now if you put me in that situation again, sure, I might not have as much of an edge as I used to when I was, you know, as when I was in my teens, really. But I can still get the job done, though. I was playing Sonic 06 in my spare time last week. It hurt my soul. Well, yeah, that's because it's a shitty game, I will say that. You want to team up with Drum Monkey. Oh, here come the champs. Riku, Sora, Kairi, Team Kingdom Hearts. Alright, so Diamond Light and Kairi are going to start. A scoop and a slam. Nice arm wringer there. Elbow right to the back. And a pin immediately. Nope, not even a one count. And an Enziguri, and then a tag right to Riku. Then a tag right to Ozranium and a double dropkick onto Riku. A punch right to the gut of Riku. And then a karate chop. Goes off the ropes. Nope, stops himself. Goes for a dropkick but misses. Oh, and a poke in the eye by Riku. Nice punch right to the face and thrown outside the ring. And Ozranium now gets a chair. And he's got that chair, and he hits him in the head with it. Now the thing is, in order to be disqualified in this game, if you hold on to a weapon for 5 seconds, then you get disqualified. It's not so much using the weapon, it's holding on to it for 5 seconds. And if you hold on to it for 5 seconds, you get disqualified. So how that works in this game, I don't know why. It's very weird like that. Anyway, back to the match, as we have Sora now going up against King Kirby, who's got that hat. Anyway, nice slam there by Ozranium onto Sora. Now a couple of knees onto the head of Sora. Sent into the ropes. Oh, nice! I'm not sure if that was a spine buster or a side slam, but whatever it was, it hurt. Now exchanging punches. And down goes King Kirby, and then an elbow drop. Now a tag to Kairi, and a 3D a la the Dudley Boys. And an elbow drop onto King Kirby. And another one, this time from Kairi. And then Kairi's doing some little dance, I'm not sure why. But she better not celebrate too soon. And a headbutt that connects. And King Kirby escapes, and Kairi just continues to do her little dance. What the hell? And then a kick right to the back of the legs. That gets her to stop dancing for a little bit. Oh, big punch right to Kairi. Now an inverted figure 4.
Give up.
Nope, not enough. Team Krubby? Who's Krubby? Anyway, attack right to Riku. Or, yeah, Riku. And then a big kick right to the face of Ozranium. And Oz, now in a figure 4, escapes it, however. Now tags in Diamond Light. Headbutt right to the headbutt right to Diamond Light. Then a drop kick onto Riku, and then an elbow to him.
Come on.
Misses the drop kick though. Actually, both guys are missing. I mean, this is like a botch fest or something. Oh, and a power bomb into a pin. 1. No, only a 1. Attack right back to Kairi. Oh, Diamond Light. Yep, Diamond Light for the win. And a chin lock, but Kairi is the legal competitor. Botchamania. Yeah. Yeah, apparently so. Elbow right to the back. Of course, El Meister has stated that he would like to have a match against Diamond Light. Well, now that El Meister has held up his end of the bargain, now we'll find out if Diamond Light can, you know, if he and the rest of the team will become the new never open weight 6-man tag team champions. And Ozranium trying to fight off 2 people, and he does just that. Now goes after Sora, but then Sora kicks him down. Elbow drop.
10 minutes gone.
Nice punch right to the face, and attack right back to Diamond Light. Dragon screw onto Ozranium, and then a pin. Nope, not even a 1 count. And Osvaldo 77. I think I've seen. Wait, Osvaldo, is that you? Because I do remember I had a friend also named Osvaldo. I don't know if that's the same Osvaldo that I met back in my very first year on YouTube. Because I had a friend named Osvaldo, and this was during the early years of when I started doing wrestling. Saludos from Mexico. Yeah, man, what's up? ¿Qué pasa? Anyway, nice drop kick onto Riku, and then an elbow onto him. Oh, anyway, nice. I forgot what he calls that move though. But now a chin lock, but did not submit there. Double drop kick onto Diamond Light, then a drop kick onto Sora. An attack right to King Kirby, and then one right to Riku.
Come on.
Or sorry, Kairi. My bad. And now Kairi, I think she's had enough playtime. And now, wait, 1! No, almost got a surprise pin there. Anyway, a spinning kick right to the stomach, and attack right to Ozranium. Nice hip toss there onto Kairi. Then attack to Sora. Nice code breaker onto Kairi, and they both had the same idea, going for a drop kick. Oh, both men collide, but nothing happened there. Nice arm drag. And, oh, went for a splash, but landed on the chair. But that did not stop Sora, and now goes back up onto the top again. Then an elbow drop, this time connects. Let me drink some, Good seltzer there. Back to the match. And a couple of punches back and forth. Then a headbutt. Nope. Comes back with a drop kick. Now attack right back to Kyrie. Then attack to King Kirby. Double drop kick to King Kirby. Oh, and a big punch right to the face. Kind of suckered him a little bit. And then a diving headbutt onto King Kirby. And now both competitors get back up. Attack back to Sora. Oh my goodness! Sora just broke. I did not know he could breathe fire. Well, he did it right to King Kirby and might have roasted his face, although actually not really. But it could have been much worse than it seemed, because for a moment I thought he got his face burned just like Kane did, or Randy Orton in recent times. And now all hell just breaking loose. I mean, he can use a fire spell. Oh yeah, that is true. I know he could use fire, but within the rules of wrestling, I mean, really. And no, I was about to say he was going to go for the Kingdom Hearts driver, but didn't get it. And now Riku, or not Riku, sorry, Sora fighting off, and now attacks into Kyrie again. And now attack to Osrania. Man, what a match this is. So that's why they call it Fire Pro Wrestling. Yeah, how apropos it was. And Osrania now bringing in a chair. Then we had to drop it before the 5 count. And now a pin. 1, 2. Oh, broken up just there. That could have been it, but we'll never know. Oh, nice drop kick there onto Kyrie. Now attack to Riku. And Kyrie going up to the top, hits the back elbow drop onto the back. And then, well, this is a miss for Riku. Oh, wow, that was a nice arm drag there onto Riku. Then attack to Diamond Light. Hey, what's up, Brandon? You missed your match earlier, but it's good to see you nonetheless, though, Mr. Brandon Guevastan. Then a drop kick onto Diamond Light. And a couple of punches onto Riku, and down he goes. Now onto the top rope, double axe handle. Onto the top rope again. A body splash, this time to the back. I mean, Team Kingdom Hearts has been one of the more dominant champions, and the Diamond Bomb. 1, 2. Oh, so close. How close could you be? And 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. So close, and yet Kingdom Hearts still finds a way to win. I mean, you talk about being 1/10 of a second away from becoming new trios champions, and they somehow find a way, does Kingdom Hearts, to win. You cannot get any closer than that. Now, like I said, they have been one of the longer reigning trios champions that we've had. In fact, let's take a look and see their title history for a moment. Let's take a look. But yeah, so close indeed. Oh, here they are. I mean, before then, the most anybody had was 2 wins. But Kingdom Hearts has now successfully defended it 5 times. So that just goes to show that they are the team to beat in the Trios division. But now it's time. It's time. It's time. It's main event time. Or as Mark Henry would say, it's time for the main event. I mean, I could be going for more it's time stuff, but I think we kind of ran that to the ground a little bit. But right now we have the champion, Chamblee, Adrian Chamblee, against the challenger. Okay, where is he? Where did I put him? Oh, there he is. Let's see. It's a good one. Actually, we'll stay with Nintendo. We'll go with Arena de Universal. And the referee for this, let's see, what's a good referee? Oh, of course. How about Bruce Buffer himself as the referee? Okay, let's see. I'm going to make sure the rules are what they should be. And because this is a no disqualification match, there's no DQ, there's no count out, so it has to end in the ring one way or the other. And I think everything else looks good. Alright, cool. Well, normally I would get our 2 contestants, but they already are here, so who's gonna win? Will it be the champ, or the champion, excuse me, over here? Plus Ultra Adrian Chamblee, I can't talk. But will Adrian Chamblee be the new... Will he still be the champion, I should say, excuse me? Or will the Brooklyn Joker, Demon Joker, whatever you want to call him, be the new champion? I'll let people make their decisions really quick before I start off. But this one is going to be a classic, I have to think. And if not, I'll truly be disappointed. But either way, this is going to be a big one here. Well, I think it's time we begin. Just gonna drink my seltzer a little bit. Some good stuff, I will tell you. It's a good way to get bubbles without, you know, all the sugar that you get from normal soda. But here's the challenger, and look at all the senoritas there. I mean, look at the size of that man. And now, the champ. But on a shoot, Joker and as well as Adrian. Like, how do you guys feel about being in the main event? And look at those muscles there. And of course, Adrian's arms are no chopped liver either. Starts off with a punch. Goes off the ropes, stops himself. Oh, gets him right in the back and already goes for a roll-up. Nope, not even a 1 count. Too early to go for a pin, but you never know. Nice takedown onto Joker, using the man's own, leverage against him. But Joker gets right back up. And then just yanks him. But then gets a hold of Adrian and slams him onto the top turnbuckle. And then just kicks him, and then... Now what's he doing? Oh, no, don't do that. Oh my god, wow, he's just forcing himself onto Adrian. And Adrian has to... And if the neck doesn't hurt... Oh, the low blow, too. Oh my gosh. I mean, Adrian... Well, now Adrian's going to make him pay for it with that Boston crap, but couldn't hold it for too long.
Give up.
Now going for a... well, he went for the mandible claw, but not enough to hold him down. Oh, an elbow right to the face. And then a kick right to the face onto Adrian. Elbow right to the back. Captain's going to go for Joker to win. Goes off the ropes. Nope, stops himself. Remember, this match is no disqualification, no count out, so even if they go in outside the ring, whoa! And goes for a roll-up pin. Nope, not even a 1 count. Another roll-up, but still not enough to keep him down. Elbow right to the back of Joker, now going for a submission.
Give up.
This time there are no rope breaks, so you have to break out of the move yourself.
Give up.
Misses that drop kick, though. Goes off the ropes, into the corner. And a couple of big punches. Down goes Adrian.
5 minutes gone.
And a couple of shoulder tackles onto onto Joker. And immediately goes for the pin. 1. Only gets a 1 on that one. A knee right to Adrian's gut there. And another one. Now tries to stretch the arm, but escapes. Gets a good punch. Another one. And then a punch right to the back and a pin. 1. Only gets a 1. Off a Joker with a knee, and then 1 to the stomach, and then 1 right to the back. Then slams his knee. Then an elbow right to the face. Now picks him up again. Then a sledgehammer onto the back. Now sends him into the corner. And I'm not sure what Adrian was trying to do, but he missed it. But one thing that Adrian has to do is, yeah, get him to get a surprise roll-up and manages to get a 1 count. But he also has to hope that, you know, that that Joker gets tired. That's really his only hope. But then Joker reverses it, and another roll-up pin. 1. No. And then a dragon screw. That's another good way to, you know, take out the giant. Take out his legs.
Give up.
But Joker escaping it. But now Joker going to use those big punches. And oh, and another low blow. And again. I'll tell you one thing. Adrian is not going to have any kids tonight. But he's going to try to break those legs. Now sent into the corner. Now sets him up in a tree of woe. And now just kicks him in the head. Now goes for an arm wringer and takes him down that way. And, well, I'm not sure what he was going to do on the top rope, but perhaps thought better of it. Well, anyway, went for the Fujiwara armbar, but couldn't get it. And a couple of punches onto Adrian. Nice takedown, though. Now going for a chin lock. Couldn't keep him down, though. And wow, what a couple of punches there. Excuse me. And an arm, or not an arm wringer, a dragon screw, that's what it's called, and a roll-up pin. 1, 2, no. Well, I mean, of course. And Adrian sent outside of the ring, but Joker not going to just go out there. He wants the champion to come to him. Now going for a mandible claw. Nope, not enough to keep him. But I'd imagine it will wear him down. And now Joker just laughing. Oh, now wait a minute. What kind of submission is that? Well, whatever it was, he got out of it, though. How do you miss the chair shot? I mean, of course, the hitboxes in this game are kind of wonky. I'm not going to lie. And now another... You know what? I'll call it the Ultra Stretch. That's what I'll call it. I'll call it the Ultra Stretch. Because the Joker is the Joker, of course. Oh, yeah, that's a good reason there. Oh, big headbutt there. But then a dropkick by the champ. Now goes for the... Well, whatever he was going to do, he didn't get it. Now Joker has the chair. Nice kick to the leg, but then another headbutt. Yeah, because like I said, the physics or the hitboxes in this game are pretty wonky. And wait, what happened there? And that's it. We have a new champion as Adrian just passed out from the mandible claw. So we have ourselves a new Intercontinental Champion. Well, I'll tell you what, you had a great run as champion, without question, but the Mandible Claw in 14 minutes and 23 seconds, you can't... That was a great match, I will say, because there were times where I thought that Adrian was going to get it done, especially with that unique submission hold. Alright, so I'm gonna name this Joker. But what a match that was. Okay, before I forget, let me do this really quick. I'm just gonna look back at the title history here. So now Joker's the new champ, but Adrian, you did have one successful title defense before this, so we'll find out how Joker's going to do as champion from here on out. But let's see. So as far as I understand it, Joshua wants a match to defend against the his never open weight championship. And then, as far as I understand it, Clinton, do you want a match? I'm pretty sure you guys want a match to defend against to defend your quad championships, like you, Raven, Goddess of Pain, and Crushing Kelly. Who's the longest champion? Well, the longest champion all time. Oh, sorry, wrong belt. Wrong belt. The all-time leader, combined right here, 15 successful title defenses. The longest ever champion was Wario with 15 successful title defenses after winning it from ex-champion, or the first ever champion, Melissa, Mario Girl. So yeah, Wario was the longest ever champion by a country mile, really. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, Clinton, I definitely want to give you a match for next show. As same thing with Joshua. And really, the only other match I could make immediately would be Elmeister and Diamondlight, because those two have a beef with each other. But yes, congratulations, Joker, on becoming the new champion. Good drink, though. Of course, I understand that Clinton wants to be Intercontinental Champion, but I'll have to ask Clinton about something else first. But, well, that's going to do it for our show, unless someone else... Wait, I don't know who else is here. Like, I did see Prince Mario, but I'm not sure if Prince Mario himself wants to be in a match or anything like that. You know, only... Or who else? Or actually, I know what I can do. I know exactly what I'm going to do. You want that world title now? Oh, you know. Oh, that's right. You mean the heavyweight title? Yes. Alright, so let me do this really quick. You know what, Clinton, since you're here, this is just a bonus match, by the way. And, of course, this is just for shits and giggles. Let's see, where's Clinton? Where's Clinton there? Oh, there he is. There's Clinton. The man that looks like Sheamus. And then the other person I was going to have featured is... where is he? Oh yeah, Joshua. Alright, where's Joshua? Joshua? Oh, there he is. Joshua. And then... And just because they're here... And just because... This is just for, again, for shits and giggles... The now ex-champion... Adrian and where is he? Where's our final contestant here? Captain Danger. Alright, let me switch this over here. We'll give our two people that haven't had a match yet to be the starters, and then Woody and then Adrian. Alright, there we go. Alright, so, well, I'll be... So after this match, I will put together the card for the next Fire Pro show. But I'm happy that Adrian and Joker put on a great match for Bob Saget for Fire Pro Rep.
Fight!
Not a bad idea, though. So this match, which was called a Time Battle Royal, it's basically just the Royal Rumble match, albeit a more simplified version, and you could have up to 8 people in the ring at one point. But it's up to 8 people, unfortunately, so you can't do like 10 or 20 or 30 people. I mean, it's possible to do in like the PC version, but in the other ones, not so much. But yeah, good luck in the ring when you get there, Captain. And of course, whoever wins this match is going to have some momentum going into the next show. Anyway, nice slam there onto Joshua. And here comes Captain Danger, who we saw in the very first match of the show. We have one more contestant left to go in this one. Ooh, nice slam there. Anyway, nice double axe handle onto Clinton, and then a knee right to the back of Clinton. Another snapmare. But on the whole, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Me for hardcore title. Well, you have a title. You have the War Games title. And out goes, well, Joshua's not out of the match. He just gets out of the ring. And, of course, now we have the ex-Intercontinental Champion, but... And who just himself just had a match himself. And goes right after Clinton. Now turns his attention over to Captain Danger. Oh, nice inverted suplex onto on the Clinton cage. The soon-to-be heavyweight champion. I like your confidence, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, of course, Beast did defend the championship, you know, in that Battle Royal match. I mean, the odds were against him, but he somehow managed to defend it, so... I mean, if anyone deserves a title match, it's you, and if anyone deserves a one-on-one match, it's Beast. Oh, and a poke in the eye right to Captain Danger, even though he does have those visors on. I mean, don't ask how you're able to poke somebody in the eye if they have visors on. Of course, sometimes the laws of physics don't really apply in a game like this. It really doesn't. Anyway, now trying to stretch Joshua, but Joshua escapes. And a roll-up pin onto Clinton, but nope, Clinton gets out. Oh, nice back elbow onto Clinton, though. How can I be so close to getting singles gold and come up very short in Fire Pro? I don't know. I mean, you did pretty well in that Battle Royal, but again, it's a crapshoot, is those Battle Royals. I mean, that's just the thing about those Battle Royals, though. They are crapshoots. But hey, anything can happen. If anything, you could have just as easily won. Nope. Both sets of pin covers, but they both kick out. And Captain Danger sent out of the ring, but he's not out of the match just yet. Half Superman, half Cyborg, half Werewolf Beast, half Vampire. Well, I mean, that's actually 4 quarters if you really add it up. Anyway, nice backslide pin, but too close to the ropes. So far, no one eliminated yet. You're eliminated when you get pinned, submitted, or distinctively thrown over the top rope. And a Boston Crab onto Clinton, and an elbow drop that missed, but Captain Danger's elbow didn't. Oh, and I also noticed that we have 2 blondes, a redhead, and one with black hair. Ooh. And an elbow drop that missed from Joshua James. But then a roll-up pin onto Clinton. 1, 2. Nope. Only a 1. Actually, Jose, would you like a match one-on-one with whoever wins this match? Just, again, this is just for shits and giggles now. Anyway, nice punch right there to Joshua. And now some punching back and forth between Captain Danger and Chamblee. Down goes Chamblee. And wow, what a super power bomb. The cage bomb onto Captain Danger. 1, 2. Sure, why not? I'm going to lose anyway. Anyway, I have to get going. Not a problem, Adrian. I appreciate you stopping by. But thank you for coming in. And a tarantula. Look at that. Look at that move there by Adrian there. Anyway, nice, what is it? Dragon screw. And so far we have not had an elimination yet. Oh, and a couple of punches right to Adrian, though. Oh, and then the Irish Curse a la Sheamus, and then a pin onto Adrian. 1, 2. Oh, almost eliminated him there. And then a big punch onto Captain Danger by Joshua James. Now a pin. 1, 2. No. And a body splash onto Joshua. Oh wow, what a move there by Joshua with that Phoenix splash. Now going for a Boston Crab again, but I'll tell you, that just goes to show how tough these guys are. And Adrian, the first one officially eliminated by being distinctively thrown over the top rope. Now we're down to 3. Elbow drop onto Joshua, or onto Danger there by Joshua. Excuse me. I got my words mixed up there. Again, I am still recovering from sickness, so there you go. And then thrown through the ropes was Captain Danger. So he's still in. And also thrown through the ropes was Joshua James, so he's still in too. And now he gets himself a hammer. Oh, collided right into Captain Danger. Then an elbow drop. Oh, back elbow. And then Captain Danger, ooh, almost eliminated there by Clinton. Nice fisherman suplex, or fisherman suplex spin move. Or fisherman suplex neckbreaker, excuse me. And Captain Danger almost eliminated again. And a flip move onto Captain Danger, but then Cage, for some reason, decides to save Captain Danger, and that might have been a bad mistake there. And thrown through the ropes was Clinton Cage, and man, the fans are going nuts here. And now he brings in a chair. Oh, and then hit behind was Joshua, and then a shot right to the back onto Captain Danger, and then another one. I mean, Cage doing a lot with that chair. And wow, what a spinning clothesline. But then an enziguri onto the head of Captain Danger. Now Danger going right after Joshua. And, uh-oh, he's going to go for the Muscle Buster. And he hits it. Oh, but then Clinton picks him up. I have to think that Captain Danger would have went for the pin had it not been for Clinton. But then Clinton sucker punched him. And then hits him in the head with that chair. Oh, and then a spear onto Clinton. And then Clinton back suplex. And a pin onto Clinton. 1, 2. No. A tenth of a second away from beating him. But then Clinton powerbomb onto Captain Danger, but then broken up by Joshua James. Now going for a submission, but broken up immediately. Every time they go for a submission or a pinfall, the third person always breaks it up. I don't know why. And wow, both Cage and Joshua collided. And then a big punch onto Joshua. And Joshua eliminating Captain Danger. And now we're down to the two men that started the match in the first place. Now going for a submission onto Cage, but Cage gets out of it. But then Cage thrown over the top rope, and that's it. Joshua James with a big win, as he's going to build some momentum, and we'll have an extra match with Jose Blanco. And then Captain's like, no, GG. I mean, Joshua was in since the start, and then whereas Adrian was in there for like 12 minutes, if I'm doing the math right. And then 25 minus 2, so that's 23 minutes. So Joshua and Clinton were in the match the whole time. But it was Joshua that got the win and will get himself an extra match against Jose. And in fact, we'll have that match right now. And unless someone else comes in, this will be the final match of the night. Let's see, what's a good matchup we haven't had yet? You know what? Let's do this one. We'll go with, actually, Joshua, both you and Jose can make some suggestions. What kind of match you guys want? That's gotta be Kane. That's gotta be Kane, yeah. So we have a normal match, which is what you would think it is. A cage match. A barbed wire match, a landmine match, SWA rules match. It's basically a combination of it's a pro wrestling match, but with like rounds from boxing and MMA, but otherwise a wrestling match otherwise. But I don't care the type. Okay, well then that just goes down to Jose, and then gruesome fighting is just simply an MMA fight. And then S1 rules are, those ones, unless you have a strike-heavy moveset, it often ends in a draw. It's really stupid. But, so I would recommend against this one, but everything else is cool. All right. I guess I'll have to. I guess I'll pick it. Let's go with. We'll go with. Oh man. I guess we'll settle with this one. Kind of in the middle. All right, Joshua. And of course, this is not for the title, though. It's there we go. And for this one, we'll have Colonel Sanders be the referee. Let's see. All right, we'll keep this setting here. Yeah, it's gonna be you and James here. Okay, looks good. All right, cool. Normally, I usually don't bother with, well, I try not to bother too much with rounds and time, but other than that, good luck, everyone. So we'll see if Jose is going to get one over on Joshua, and I'd imagine that if Jose manages to beat James, then we may have just found his next opponent.
Fight!
All right, here we go. Oh, and a big, and then of course a poke in the eye right to Joshua, or from Joshua, excuse me, to Jose. Anyway, the match is set for 3 rounds, and each round is 10 minutes. And it can end in pinfall, submission, or by a TKO. And of course, the TKO will come at the discretion of the referee. Also, Jose, on a side note, do you like your facial hair? And nice shoulder breaker there, and then another snapmare. And then a DDT onto Jose, and a slam outside the ring. But Jose gets right back in. A snapmare off the ropes. Oh, but a knee right to the head. Elbow right to the back onto Joshua. And now Joshua just beats the hell out of him. And another snapmare. Good drink, though. And slammed right onto the top turnbuckle was Joshua. I mean, of course, these two just they've each had a match already, with Joshua just winning the last one, and Jose getting eliminated in that battle royal from earlier in the show. So these two are not too badly hurt coming in. And wow, what a move there by Joshua. One. No, only a 1. And I'm not sure what Joshua was going for, but he missed it. A suplex onto Joshua, though. I'm a dangerous foe for show. Yes. And now going up to the top rope, and decides to get down before anything else. Now set into the corner. And now a couple of knees onto the gut. And then a shoulder breaker onto Joshua. And then an uppercut onto Joshua, though. And then thrown outside the ring is Jose. Now both men are outside. as Jose just grabbed himself a piece of wood and now a chair. And some brass knuckles onto Joshua, but Joshua responds with a punch in the gut, and then a fisherman neckbreaker onto the floor onto Jose. But then Jose comes right back and suplexes him on the floor. Now Jose gets right back in the ring. Joshua with the kendo stick. And then the flippy shit move. Now goes up to the top rope. And then a shoulder tackle and connects on it. Now the referee gonna count.
3.
Colonel Sanders. And Jose gets up at the count of 4 and then a punch right in the face with those brass knuckles.
1.
Now Joshua gonna get counted.
3. 4. 5. 6.
Gets up at the count of 6. And now he's just gonna punch him. Boom! Right to the face. And a pin. 1, 2. No. And now, what the hell?
Give up.
Joshua!
Give
Wow!
up.
Jose, wow, using that fork onto Joshua, and now Joshua's been busted open. But Joshua comes back with a couple of punches. And then 1, 2. No. Almost got it. And that's the end of round 1. Round 2. Fight. And Destino. That's what he calls that move there. Jose looks like Eddie a bit. And now a mandible claw.
Give up. Give up.
Nope, not enough. Now sends him into the ropes. Now goes for the armbar.
Give up. Give up.
And now a couple more punches. And a big one.
1, 2, 3.
Now Jose has to get up.
4.
I can lie, cheat, and steal. You just don't see it all. I mean, I knew you meant to say Eddie and Eddie Guerrero. Oh, and now just steps all over him. Oh, nice reversal with that snapmare. And now Joshua going up to the top again. And he misses the elbow drop. Joshua at the top again. This time connects with the elbow drop. This is the drop kick though. And another mandible claw. Is that it? And that's it. Joshua passed out. Jose, you can let go now. Come on, Jose, let go. Are you trying to kill this man? Oh no. You know what? Jose, I think you've angered Joshua now. I think you've angered Joshua now. So even though this wasn't for the title, what a little show off. You know what? All right, let me go out of character for a moment. If anything, from a booking standpoint, I think you just made a main event right there. Not a problem, Captain. And well, looks like we have another match on our hands here. In fact, here's another match type we haven't used yet. Go to Brandon. Right, but if anything, we just built a program off of what we just have after what we just had here with with Jose just beating the hell out of you and using that fork. Anyway, where's JT? Also, I'm happy to see you, Mr. JT. And speaking of JT, I may as well just put you in there. And for this one, I'll have, where's his face? Herb Dean as the referee for this one. 5 rounds, 3 minutes. Alright, cool. Well, I figured since you're here, I may as well put you and Brandon in a match. So, good luck to both of you. But I think we just, but I think from a booking standpoint, we just found our main event.
Fight.
In Blanco and James. Because that's going to have some heat, really. Although we might have ourselves our doubleheader if I'm being completely honest here. Because we also have Chamblee and B Super.
Give up.
I mean, I also like how you could do pro wrestling moves inside of an MMA environment, but otherwise you still have to win by knockout or submission in this one. Yeah, that is weird to see 2 members of Triple J fighting each other, and then the 3rd member is fighting off against another one of you know, Triple J's brother. You know. Also, Brandon, what do you think of your epic beard?
Give up.
And of course, JT himself is a former MMA heavyweight champion. Anyway, that's the end of round 1.
Fight.
Round 2. Now trying to go for a leg lock. Nope, not enough there. Ooh, nice punch there.
Give up.
Yeah, I would have to agree with JT Price's point there. Anyway, nice elbow onto JT from Brandon, and then a drop kick. So now JT Price, the character in the ring, slams Brandon, but then Brandon with a kick right to onto the top of the head of JT. I mean, both these guys are dangerous even when they're on the ground. Elbow right to the head. Oh, and a low blow. You don't understand your own message?
Fight.
That is a good question, though. Anyway, round 3. Oh, no. Nice uppercut there onto JT. And again, this match is just for shits and giggles. Of course, we did see Brandon early in the show. And now a choke slam, and that's it. A knockout onto JT. Of course, JT has nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, he is a former, you know, mixed martial arts heavyweight champion. But that definitely will help Brandon out as far as momentum is concerned. But JT really doesn't have anything to be ashamed of. 55 seconds in round number 3. And Brandon gets a big win there. You're my friend, Jose. I'm just saying there's more work to do. I've won multiple gold multiple times. I have nothing to prove. Yeah, that might have something to do with it, I will say. Barbed wire deathmatch? Well, it's up to Brandon. If Brandon wants it, I'll make it, and if not, I won't do it. And plus, the show's long enough as it is, I will say. Let me double check to see if anyone's sent me any messages. I always double check my emails in case someone's trying to contact me. Alright, no one has. Oh, and there's also Clinton. Let's see. Yeah, Clinton had a great match 2 matches ago in that mini Royal Rumble match. But I can't say that beating your brother will prove anything. You know what? I have to say that is true. That's absolutely true. That is absolutely true. But yeah, I mean, we have a number of matches, though. When it comes to titles being involved, we all know that your brother still gets the job done in big moments. I don't know about that, I mean, because it can go either way. And that goes for my character, too, so there you go. Well, if not, we can always save that match for the next show for shits and giggles, too. So do keep that in mind, though. But like I said, the show has ran a long enough as it is. So, but I'm gonna console my my poll, POLLS, or my poll, POLL, and the next and the next game I have on my list is MLB The Show. Now, we already did the World Series, but that was at the time that the real World Series was going on. So, what will happen for that show is a draft. Of course, I'm also going to have another card drawing for the Money in the Bank Super Show, or the Money in the Bank ladder match qualification matches. We need to execute it properly. Yeah, it always just comes down to getting the win. And it's not like you guys have never won anything. You have. But with that said, yeah, do stay tuned for the card drawing for the Money in the Bank Super Show, or the Money in the Bank ladder match for said Super Show. Excuse me. But also be on the lookout for the MLB. The MLB The Show draft that we will have. The only 2 teams I can confirm for this coming postseason are the Yankees and the Atlanta Braves, for the fact that they made it to the World Series in the first place. As for the other teams, I have yet to determine who's going to be in it, but once I find out, I will let you guys know. Oh, shit. So you do want it, Well, if you have to teach your brother a lesson, so to speak, we'll see who comes out the winner and who comes out. Nothing says brotherly love than me and Brandon trying to kill each other. Well, you're not the first. You're not the first, and I'm afraid you're not the last either. You know, because the Mario Brothers, they did this to each other. Though I don't think they had barbed wire and exploding mines outside in mind. I honestly don't think that. But yeah, those are just some things to look out for. I am still trying to listen out for my job offer to come to fruition. And when that becomes the case, then I'll be limited to just weekends, really. Of course, everybody wants to be champion. Who doesn't want to be champion, really? And if you're not there to be champion, then you just simply want to beat people up, and that's also just as good of a reason, really. Anyway, now he grabs his little brother and just chokes him. Manages to escape, though, does Jose, and then gets slammed. Now trying to take out the legs of Jose. A snapmare onto Brandon. And, well, tries to suplex him, but then a suplex of his own onto Jose. And, well, he tries it again, and another suplex. Of course, Captain Danger and the rest of SWO, they are the War Games champions. And have been very successful thus far as champs. Anyway, nice snapmare again. So far, it's been strictly a wrestling match, but once the barbed wire gets involved, once the weapons get involved, that's pretty much where all hell breaks loose, however. And again, Jose just cannot lift him up. And that's just mainly for the fact that, you know, Brandon's just that damn big. Look at him. Again, very easily liftable for Jose, or onto Jose, excuse me. A 1 count onto him. And Jose just got sent right into the barbed wire. I mean, you wanted this. Your brother told you, and now he's going to make you pay. Oh, and a knee right to the gut, and then an elbow right to the leg.
5 minutes gone.
And Brandon was able to stop himself for the moment. And this time he picks him up and slams him. Oh, and another knee onto the gut. Now grabs the bat and hits him with the handle. Oh, and he hits him in the head with it. But Jose just gets back like it's nothing, but then just gets pounded, well, with those fists, rather. And this time he hits that suplex, finally. But Brandon just got up. And Brandon gets sent into the barbed wire, and now he's been busted open. And wow, nice shoulder breaker there. Fireman's carry drop. Another snapmare. Oh, now just rakes the eyes with those shoes. Now just going back and forth with those punches. And down goes Jose. And a pin. No, not even a 1 count. Oh, and sent right into the barbed wire again. Oh, and then just rams the knee onto the head. Anyway, another fireman's carry slam. Elbow right to the back.
So.
Anyway, a stop right to the back. And sent into the barbed wire again, and now... I mean, how much more can he take? And then those brass knuckles to boot. And that could put him away. 1, 2, 3. No! Kicked out. And then, choke slam. And he's put away a lot of men with this. 1, 2, 3. I mean, that match could have went either way, though, but of course, Big Brother got the win. Incredible match, though. I mean, they didn't have to do this, but I appreciate the fact that they put in a great effort. 92% match. If anything, I hope that this, gets a lot out of it, but... But with that said, though, do stay tuned for the draft for MLB The Show. Also, stay tuned for the card drawing. And, of course, subsequently, you're back? I guess you are. Even if it means you had to beat your little brother to do it, but okay. But you also beat JT, too, so I suppose you really couldn't complain. But with that said, do stay tuned for the card drawing. Do stay tuned for the draft. And as far as the card drawing, it will lead to the next show on 2K19, WWE 2K19. For those of you who are on Discord, do be on the lookout for when I release the card for the next for the go home show to Money in the Bank. But either way, that's going to do it for our show. And from all of us here, this is the Jew22 signing off, saying goodbye. I hope you guys have had fun, and I'll keep you updated if anything changes. So with that said, have a great day, everybody. Peace, and stay safe. Seriously, do stay safe. I mean it. Have a good one, everybody.